Hello, welcome to a new synth anatomy video. One question for you, do you know the Voyetra 8 synthesizer from the past? If not, it's not a problem, because the Voyetra 8 is a very rare polyphonic analog synthesizer from the past, which was not that complicated like a Roland, a Moog or a Quarks. So the Voyetra 8 was a polyphonic analog synthesizer, but the big issue of the synth was the interface. It was quite difficult to program own sounds, and it was rare to get it because the production was not that big like on the other synths. But there's now an option for all the people who doesn't want to invest 5 or 6,000 euro in a second-hand unit with the new UVI PXV8 sample library and virtual instrument for the UVI engine. And so in this video I want to check out this new library, how it sounds, and if it's worth the money to buy this library or not. So stay tuned! I'm now here on the interface of the PXV8, and as you can see it's inspired by the Voyetra 8 synthesizer. By the colors, so it has a black, white, silver finish here. First you have two oscillators here, and oscillators are here not classic waveforms but more sample-based instruments. For example, you can put here a bass on it, or a brass, keyboards, leads and misc, organ, pad, poly, strings or classic waveforms. For example, I can take here a bass sound and it's playable directly, but also I can take here a lead sound. You can pan it, but what is very cool here, you can also combine them. So I take here another lead sound, for example, or a pad sound, and then activate it. And so you can put them together, what is here very cool. And I can take here a bass sound and another a bass sound, and I'm creating my own bass sounds here. So it's very easy to use here. Then you have on the interface also the famous unison feature from the Voyetra 8. It can be activated per oscillator for one, or for the second oscillator, or for the third. Then you have also an amp ADSR here, a filter envelope also, and you have also of course a filter with a cutoff resonance and depth and velocity, but also a balance for the oscillators. And all this can be done per oscillator or all together. Then on the edit page you can add to your mod wheel vibrato, tremolo or filter. Then you have per oscillator also voicing, the pitching and the stereo breadth. So this can be changed per oscillator also or all together, what is here very nice. Then you have a modulator, what is also known from other UVI products. So it's a step modulator. So this can be added here to the volume or to the filter. And so you can create here also interesting movement for your sounds. Then you have also a LFO here with different waveforms, also with sample and hold, with a retrigger feature or with a legato. This can be routed here to the volume, to the filter and the pitch. And you have here also, not to forget, for the step modulator, different parameters here for steps, the speed, a delay inside, a rise or the smoothness. And so you can create some interesting timbres here for your sounds. Then of course the effects. And of course this coming from the UVI Falcon. So if here the spark verb, the phaser, the torus, an ensemble effect, and an EQ, as well as a drive. So you can create some cool atmospheric sounds here, but also quite aggressive sounds here with the drive. At the end you have also two arpeggiators, which work a bit like a sequencer with steps, speed, octave and gate. And this can be used in different modes and can be also linked together. And oscillators are here for the first sound and for the second sound. So you can sequence one sound and a second not. This is cool if you create now a pad sound and a layer under this pad with a sequence. And so you can see it's very easy to use. You don't need to know a lot about synthesis, and so you can create very easy your own sounds. And I think the most important part now, how it sounds, the Voyetra synthesizer. So stay tuned. I hope you got a good sound overview of the PX8V synthesizer library by UVI. In my opinion, UVI have made here a great job. The sample sounds great, have good sound quality, and gives you also a nice virtual instrument. And this gives you, as usual for UVI products, a nice interface where you can add effects to it, change filters, or add parameter automation to it, or kind of parameter automation with the sequencer. And what I say always with UVI products, they are limited. So if you are a player, I think this product is great for you, because then you can play straight away and you don't need to go deep in a synth engine. But if you want to go deep and are more a sound design oriented musician, I would prefer if you go then to a full-fledged synthesizer where you have more possibilities. But nonetheless, this new UVI library sounds great, and it gives you a nice overview of the Voyetra 8 synthesizer character. And please let me know in the comments below, what do you think about this new library? Is it something for you, or do you want a full-fledged emulation of this Voyetra 8 synthesizer in future? So let me know in the comments below. And as usual, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a positive thumb and a subscription for more future videos. Big thanks for watching, and I will see you very soon in one of my next videos. Bye!